welcome back to our channel. I know it's been super long. We haven't been on for a really long time, me and my husband, but no excuses, okay? I'm not even gonna get into that. I'm just gonna get straight into the video. As you guys could see by the title, I'm gonna do like a mini haul for you guys. Mostly like makeup products that I got. I purchased a few makeup products from MAC. Most of them are from MAC, but I do have some like Sephora products in there. So we have our little bag over here, our little MAC bag. I just threw everything in here and I've been waiting on doing this and filming this video for you guys. So I literally purchased these like last week and I haven't even opened them to use them. I'm just gonna open it up on camera and do like a first like impression slash mini haul slash mini makeup tutorial slash, yeah, just slash everything. Slash like a little, not a mukbang because I'm not gonna be eating, but like I'll like tell you guys a little bit about each product, and I'm gonna be telling you guys like a little background stories and experiences that I've had working at MAC. So stay tuned. Okay, so the first product that I purchased was from MAC, obviously, and it was actually the Prep and Prime Fix Plus Spray. I love this product, but this is the first time I purchased the Cherry Blossom one. It's literally the same as like the original product, it's just the scent that's different, but this is a really good product, you guys. I literally swear by this. This is the only product out there that actually makes my foundation and my makeup melt together and look like skin, you guys, okay? And that's what I'm all about. I like the natural. By the way, if you guys hear a baby in the background, that's what that is. I'm not sure if you guys could see that, but hopefully she stays quiet. So, by the way, disclaimer, I do not have any makeup on as of now other than my lash extensions. So, I'm gonna be doing a little mini like makeup tutorial with the stuff that I bought. So I'll be like showing you guys how I use each product and so on. So we're gonna start with the MAC Prep and Prime spray, and I'm just gonna spray that each product, and I'm gonna be telling you guys like a little background all over my face, and it smells amazing. I actually like the smell a lot more. I've tried like the lavender one, the coconut one. I've tried a few of like the different like scented ones and I really like them. But I also tried like the one with like the little gold specks in it, and I hated that one. I felt like it was just too much. Like too much shimmer, it goes on your face. The gold and the pink one I didn't really like. So this so far is good. So what I do is I'll spray this on before my makeup and then I'll spray it on in the very end. The reason why I spray it on before, right after my moisturizer, which I already am moisturized, it gives me like a little like luminous type of finish, and it gives me a slight hydration. So that's what I love about this. It'll just make everything blend in together. The next product that I purchased, this was actually from Sephora. This is the Shiseido Refining Moisturizer Cream. This is one of my favorite moisturizers, you guys. It's super thick, but that's how I like my moisturizer to be. I do have kind of sensitive and dry skin, so this really works for me, and I feel like it's kind of like a primer, you guys. Like when I first put it on, it literally just, it's hard to explain, but I feel like it just minimizes all my pores. It's such a beautiful cream. Like I love it so much, and I've been using this for years now, and it's one of my favorites, and I heard they're gonna discontinue it, so if you guys do want to try it, go hop on it before it gets discontinued. And I stocked up on it, so I'm good. I'm not gonna use it today because I did use a different moisturizer to moisturize everything, so we're gonna opt this out for now. The next product that I purchased is, let me take all this out so I see it. Ooh, okay, you guys, so let me tell you a little bit about this right here, okay? Sure, most of you might know what it is, but I did not know what it is until recently. And this product, you guys, this is amazing, okay? First of all, so let me tell you the backstory. My brother-in-law's wedding was like a week and a half ago, and I got this makeup artist to do my makeup for me. By the way, she did an amazing job, you guys. It was beautiful, and one of the products that she used was this product on me. And this, she used, like you could use it all over the face, but mainly for underneath the eyes. It reduces puffiness, and like it depuffs, and it helps with like your concealer to go on smoothly. Like this literally just, this is like a prep before your concealer. It's like primer, but for under the eyes, like for your concealer. It's just amazing. It's such a like nice cooling product, you guys. It feels so nice and cool on the eyes. You feel refreshed, and you do feel like it depuffs a little bit, and I love it. And it says here that you could actually use it to the neck, face, and body to cool and refresh. I'm not gonna use it on my body or my neck, like what the hell. I use this on my face mostly. And this is the mini size that I got. They do have like a bigger, like jumbo size, but the lady was like, you should just try it out first. I'm like, honestly, I love it anyways. But she's like, the smaller one fits the face and like under the eyes better, basically. So I got this, and the makeup artist literally just used it right underneath my eyes. And you guys, these under eye circles are driving me nuts. I am a mother, and I do not sleep at all ever since I gave birth to this little monster behind me. So the dark circles, the bags, it's all like out there right now, you guys, so don't judge me. But I do use this, and I'll just go underneath the eyes. And it feels so like nice and cool and refreshing. Literally, the way they describe it is exactly how it feels, you guys. It feels amazing. So I'm gonna put that on before my my concealer, and then I'll go in with my concealer. Now this concealer I'm super excited about. Okay, so I got this Studio Fix 24-Hour Smooth Wear Concealer, and this is from MAC, you guys. This is the newest concealer that just came out, and I've been wanting to try it for the longest time. So I finally hopped on that, and I got the shade NC30. I have been tanning a little bit, you guys, so I am a little tanner, so I got a shade darker than what I usually get. Normally I'm like an NC25 in the Pro Longwear concealer, but I decided to get NC30 because I am a little darker. But this does run like, I feel like half a shade lighter than all their other concealers, you know? This concealer, from what I heard and what I know, is better than like the Pro Longwear concealer, all the other MAC concealers that I've tried. From like cream to liquid to powder to everything. So the girl really like highly recommended this. She said that it's better than Pro Longwear, which I was so like in shock, because Pro Longwear concealer was my concealer for the longest time, you guys. I said I worked at MAC for about a year, and that's all I used to use when it came to concealers. What are you doing, Missy? She's having like a little milk party, you guys. She's like sprinkling her face with milk. Literally, she has milk on her hair, her eyebrows. It's a hot mess behind me. So, you guys, when I worked at MAC, literally the Pro Longwear concealer, the little one with the pump, was literally my favorite. Like, I used to use it because I don't really use foundation often. I used to like pump a little and just dot it on wherever I need, like to cover like blemishes or spots or whatever, and that worked amazing. And I just like top it off with powder. So that's what I'm gonna do today. Because I do not use foundation, you guys, I absolutely I reached a point in my life where I can't stand foundation. It feels heavy, it feels gunky, and I've tried literally almost every single foundation you could possibly think of. But if I were to ever wear foundation for like parties or big events or whatever, this is literally the one I'd use. And this isn't like part of the haul or anything, but it's just the foundation that I've loved for so long. It's the MAC Face and Body Foundation. It's very, very light coverage, and that's what I love the most. I'm not into like the full like cakey kind of coverage. I used to be, but I'm just into like the very like natural skin looking type of coverage. So what I'm gonna do with this concealer is I'm gonna dot it underneath my eyes, because that's like the biggest like problem area that I have. So I'm just literally gonna go in and I'm gonna add some, and I add a lot, not some, but we're just gonna go ahead there. And then whenever, like wherever I see like I need coverage or I wanna cover up blemishes, I'll do that. But there's a new technique that I started doing, and I'm gonna show you guys what this technique is. So I'll put the concealer underneath my eyes, I'll let it kind of sit a little bit, and then I'll go in with a beauty blender, like a damp one, and I'll literally blend it out. I'll blend it out a little, and then I'll start dragging it down slowly, like little by little. I'll just drag it down, and it ends up looking like I have foundation on, you guys, but I really don't. And it's very like light coverage because that's all I put on. I won't add more in. I'll I'll literally go on my nose, onto the forehead. And this is what I do because I just can't stand foundation, you guys. So I'll literally just blend all of that out. And the beauty blender, I love like a nice damp beauty blender. So that's my biggest thing. Like, you guys see the difference already with the under eyes and the face and everything. And you guys see how the shade is a little dark? Like, I'm actually kind of tan, I feel. This is the tannest I've ever gotten, so I feel like I could go even like half like a shade darker maybe. And I just do the same thing on the other side. So we'll do that. And I'll slowly just kind of pat the product down, lower and lower as I go. And this is gonna give me like a nice coverage. I'm so sorry about the baby in the background, you guys, just ignore her. So we're just gonna blend that out. And like so. Now, to set, I didn't buy a powder to set, but I do have like a really like good powder that I swear by, and that's Laura Mercier powder. I know a lot of people are hooked onto this powder. It's one of my favorites. I've tried so many other ones. I always come back to this one. So I just grab a little bit, and mind you, I grab my powder for underneath the eyes with my damp beauty blender, okay? So I feel like this gives you like even better and more coverage. So I'll just grab a little on my beauty blender. And I don't bake, you guys. I hate baking. What I do is I'll push the product into the skin. I'll push it into the skin until it's all kind of like disappeared and blended into the skin. I hate the whole baking thing because I feel like it just dries out my under eyes way too much. And it looks cakey kind of. So I avoid that. And I just do it this way. And then I'll grab a little more and I'll do the other side. I'll go down the bridge of my nose, a little bit on the middle of the forehead, and then right on the chin. So that's how I set. You guys, this is like a mini like everyday makeup tutorial, if you guys want to call it that, okay? Because this is literally how I do my makeup on like a daily basis. Now, the next product that I bought, I already used this, but I did get a beauty blender. The black beauty blender is actually one of my favorite ones, the ones that I just used earlier. The black beauty blender is one of my favorite beauty blenders because it's nice and soft. I get a nice grip onto it, and it's very like it's not like hard or dense, you know? Like it's like a nice squishiness. Okay, the pink one is probably my second favorite. It's a little more dense and harder than the black one, but it's still really good for like foundation and other things. And then I also have like the white creamy one. This one is very similar to the black one, I feel, but I still choose the black one over this one or any of them. So that's the next product. I'm not going to open this and use this because I just used mine, so we're good. So the next product is going to be powder. Now, a lot of... Elisa! Can you please be quiet, Missy? Can you? Thanks. So, the next product that I'm gonna use is a powder. Now, a lot of people ask me, how is your like foundation looking so flawless? How does your under eyes, like they look so like smooth and they're not caked up and they're not like creasing? And my secret to that is Studio Fix powder. This is also by MAC, you guys, and I swear by this product. This is the most amazing product I have ever used. And when I was at MAC, I'd literally like take 5-minute like breaks in between my shifts, and I'd literally just go to the like mirrors or the bathroom and I'll just like freaking like pat this all over my face. I just love this product so much, and I actually went with a little darker shade today. Normally I go for like NC25 for underneath the eyes, which is a little lighter, and I do go with lighter than my face to give me a little brighter look. I actually have the NC20. Oh, it's actually NC20, my bad. So this is the NC20. I have a few different shades. This is NC20, it's for under eyes. I'd use this. And then the new one that I purchased is a C3. So this has more of like a yellow undertone, but it matches like my tan right now. So what I'll do is I'll grab like a big, here, let's use this one. Like a big fluffy brush, and I'll just kind of dab that into the product, and then I'll kind of lightly go over the skin like this, very light. This is when I want light coverage. When I want full coverage, you guys, I'll take like a more dense brush, like this one, and I'll literally kind of put that into the product and I'll pack it on. You get more coverage out of this. So here, I'll do it like the full coverage way for you guys. So I'll literally just pack this all into the skin. And I don't know if you guys could tell on camera, but my skin literally looks so flawless right now just from this powder alone, you guys. It's literally like magical. I always recommend this powder to everybody because it's just amazing. And it's for like all skin types, whether you're dry, combination, oily, it literally works for everybody. So I literally just took the darker shade and I put it all over my face. And then I'm gonna take my lighter shade, which is a NC20, and I'm gonna put that underneath my eyes. And I'm gonna use like a small under eye brush like this. And I'm just gonna kind of pack that on. So what I do is I literally pack it on first. And then I'll brush away any excess. And you guys, this doesn't get cakey underneath the eyes. You won't crease throughout the whole day. This will literally last you all day. And I do the same thing on the other eye. I'll just literally pack it on underneath the eye. Okay, so the next product that I used is, or that I purchased, was the Becca, is this Champagne Pop? No, this is Opal, you guys. I got the Opal highlighter by Becca Cosmetics. Ah, and look at how cute it is. It's like a mini-sized highlighter. It's so cute. And I did try this one, you guys, because I was just too excited to wait. So what I do to get a nice, beautiful highlight is, there's two different ways. So first of all, I'll either go in with a brush, I'll spray it with Fix Plus, and I'll dab the brush in, and I'll go ahead and do that. Or there's another technique that you could do, is you could either use a damp beauty blender, or you could just spray your beauty blender with some Fix Plus spray. So I'm gonna go ahead and spray that, kind of air it out a little bit, and you're gonna dab this into your product. And you're gonna go ahead and apply this, and you guys, this is gonna go on so beautifully. You're just gonna pat it on. Just dab it all on. You guys see that? Like, look at that. This gives you the prettiest highlight of your life. And I like to drag my highlight kind of to my cheeks a little bit, because when I smile, it gives me like a nice shimmer, you know? And you can take more in, it's up to you, but as long as your beauty blender is damp, you guys, you'll get a beautiful, beautiful highlight out of it. Like, it'll just look so flawless, and it'll look so blended, because I feel like a brush doesn't really blend in the highlight, but with a beauty blender, it really blends everything in. And you can kind of play around with it and work with it. So I do go underneath the brow bone, and then a little bit on the temple area, and then the cheekbones. You guys see that highlight? Okay, and we're gonna do the same thing on the other side. So again, I'm just gonna spray it, and I'm gonna dab it, and we're gonna do the same exact thing right here. Also highlight the nose area. But I don't always do it with a beauty blender because it is just too rounded and too like fat from the bottom. So normally what I'll do is I'll just go in with my finger. So I'll go in with like a pinky or something and I'll dab it into the product. And I'll just go ahead, do the tip of my nose, and I'll go in on the bridge of my nose. And let's just blend that out because it is a little too harsh. So I'll blend it out with another beauty blender. And that's what that looks like, you guys. So we're totally highlighted, we're glowing, it still looks really nice and natural. Like it still looks like your skin, which I love. But let's move on to the next product. So the next product is lip liner. So basically all I got left is lips, you guys. I didn't buy a bronzer or anything, but I have that. So I'm just gonna walk you guys through how I do my bronzer, and we'll see how you guys like it. So I'm pretty weird, you guys. I kind of use highlighter to bronze my face up because I do like that like glowy look. I hate matte. I stay away from matte as much as I can. I recently got this Pixie highlighter palette, and it has a bunch of shades in it. There's like the goldens, the pinks, and the browns, the darker shades. And what I do is I take like these two shades, I'll mix them together, and I'll literally just bronze up my face. That's on like a day where I feel like bougie as hell, you know, like I just want to look golden and like bronzed. On any normal day I'll use my Hoola bronzer, or I also have my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish powder, and this I use as bronzer as well. Or I have, this is actually one of my favorites, you guys, and I'll show it to you. It's the Elizabeth Arden. I got this with like a package that, oh my goodness, I thought she fell, you guys. She's making me so nervous. Okay. So I have the Elizabeth Arden. This is like a little small palette that comes with, as you guys could see, I absolutely love this shade. I love them all actually. It comes with 2 blush colors and then like a highlighter color, but this I use as my bronzer color. So this, I'm trying to look for this and buy it separately, you guys, but I haven't found it yet. Hey guys, oh my god, I am so sorry I was not able to finish this video. That's pretty much all I got before my camera died and I lost like half of my footage basically. But pretty much that entire video was like completed. I just had my eyebrows that were left, and then the bronzer I just basically put on what I showed you guys in the video, which was the Pixie palette. I just bronzed my face, I did my eyebrows, and I used the ABH brow pencil in the shade dark brown, I believe. And that was pretty much my entire look. And then I went again and sprayed my entire face with the Fix Plus spray. So again, I apologize, you guys. But hopefully the next video will be more completed. Thanks for watching.